Do you also see so much nice and tasty kinds of foods on social media or television's commercials? Well, you might see them kinda regular. And be true, they kinda make you hungry, right? Take a look at fast food restaurants like KFC and McDonald's. They always use television commercials with tasty foods to make you feel hungry. There is only one big problem with all the commercials. The food never be the same when you really buy it, right? The reason for this is very simple. The companies don't use real products. You probably have seen a commercial of pancakes with the most tastiest syrup all over it. It drips all over it and the pancakes won't become soft. It seems impossible, but there is one big secret. Instead of syrup, they use bike oil. It gives the same look as syrup, but has not a working havoc effect on the pancakes. They won't get sloppy when the oil is put over it. This is just one small example. They really of it. You have lots of cool tricks to make you believe that you will get the food on the commercials. On television, radio, and our mobile phones, we also see unhealthy foods that are precursors of obesity. Adults and kids are spending too much time watching TV and sitting on the couch, which results in more obesity among our population. Annually, lots of people die from heart disease or get type 2 of diabetes. Your body will attract more health problems when you get fat. You look at cancer or a high blood pressure. From research, there have been concluded that 70.7% of all American population has overweight or obesity. That's a lot of people, you know. 232 million people of only America. And of that 232 people, 80.2% died from it. The main reason for people to get fat is the food. The only kind of food poor people can afford are mostly unhealthy foods like fast food. On television, you hear about burgers that only cost $1 or milkshakes for only $2, and I can go lots further than this. But you will never see a healthy food pop up for only $1. In my opinion, they want us to get fat. And if you don't have lots of money, the chance of getting fat is really big. There is also another problem with the food. You've probably have seen labels with 0% sugar on there. Well, those products mostly contains a lot of sweeteners that are also not good for your body. There are a lot of tricks that make you believe something unhealthy is turning healthy by some little changes with the products. Other reasons to buy food from commercials or social media is from personal famous people who's eating a lovely burger at a restaurant and he makes a post of saying it's cheap and delicious. Most people and fans would probably see it and think, that's one, that's one lovely burger, right? This is just what the companies want. They will give them more profit, but the people will get fat. You won't get fat by eating fast food once, but when you eat it a lot, you will definitely will get fat. The companies doesn't care about our health. The only thing that cares for them is the profit they will make. Also, influencers on social media will do. They will receive money for promoting things like food or other things and telling their honest opinion about it. The food makes people believe it. Imagine your idol with a dream body eating a hamburger from McDonald's. They will say that they got a cheat meal from their healthy diet, but they mostly doesn't really eat the food because they will get fat. The only reason for them to make a picture with the food is to make money from it. But you will still eat the food because you imagine it that if your idol can eat the food, you also can eat the food without getting fat, right? This is just one big example of the difference between social media and reality. But there is also a good side of social media. Through those days, I have seen lots of more personally healthy boxes and gym programs for people. But the products and the programs are very expensive. The The cost of a healthy diet is lots expensive for people than a fast food diet. The choice for people to make them is difficult. Less money for food means more money for other stuff. However, the big cost difference more and more people becoming healthy the past years. This has a lot of reasons. More health programs on television or mobile phones has make it become easier to do it. Also, books you can buy with healthy diet planners are also now you can do. You can download them online or buy a real cooking book in the store. But still, there are too much unhealthy people on earth, which needs to change quick. Social media can be a big solution of this problem. But as long as food companies keep their prices so low and the commercials so attractive, people won't switch diets. I really hope that one day people will see what they are doing by themselves. And for all the people who are watching, I have one last message. Don't believe social media.